Okay, so I'm at the airport, JFK, looking for, there it is, TWA. So, wow, look at that building. I gotta figure out where to park. Okay, we'll be back. Hey everyone, it's Susie. Yes, I am taking you somewhere special today. Another Big Apple Sites video, and this time it is the 1962 TWA Flight Center, which is the Aero Saarinen landmark at JFK Airport here in New York, which is about 12 miles from Manhattan. It's been restored, revamped, reconfigured to a new first-class hotel. Did you know that JFK was originally known as Idlewild Airport? This hotel has 2 hotel wings, views of the runway, 512 guest rooms, soundproof walls and windows, 50,000 square feet of meeting space for events, and a rooftop infinity pool, and the world's largest hotel fitness center, which is about 10,000 square feet. There's also museum exhibits inside, and I got here early and many of the restaurants weren't open yet, so unfortunately I couldn't take you into those places, but I'm taking you elsewhere. So let's see what it's like. Okay, arriving at the front entrance, what do I see? Oh, a Lincoln Continental convertible, white wall tires, navy blue. Look at that interior. Wow. And then right behind it is a VW bus. Microbus? That's the second model from VW because their first model was the Beetle. Let's go inside. I'm excited. Okay. This is what I see the minute I walk in. Oh, grab my map. I gotta know where I'm going. So let's see. Where am I? Oh, how nice. Look at this interior. So there's the front entrance. I walked up the steps and turned around. And now you can see what's around me. Really groovy. And if you notice in the front, there was that classic, this is called the Solari split flip message board with the authentic original mechanical features, and that was manufactured in Udine, Italy, and I think I'm butchering that name. There you see this plaque at the base of the sunken lounge. Don't you love the decor? I just love this furniture. Here you can see, oh, there's people. I'm trying not to get them in the shots later on. There's a big view outside. There's Connie the plane, which we'll talk about later. Right there is the clock, the original Vulcane clock. Pretty amazing. And here, I'm in the blue room. There's also this exhibit, Tab, which was one of the first Diet Colas. And then you have these Tab dioramas, I think it's called. Fun little displays. Here you see the 1958 Lockheed Constellation, affectionately known as Connie. It is the L1649A model, and there's only one of 4 left in the entire world. Inside there is a lounge, but unfortunately it doesn't open till 4. until 10:30 p.m. And here we have some classic payphones, but my favorite was seeing this. The New York Historical Society curated exhibit of all the different TWA uniforms on display. Look at these. Pierre Balmain. Colorful. Look at the luggage. It's so nice. This one here gives me, oh, look at that. This bright red one, Dalton of America. That has like a Sherlock Holmes vibe to me. Love that olive green, and you have blue. I'm on the second level, if you didn't know, and I keep moving around because I didn't want to get the people in the shot, so you may see a lot of carpet. Here are more uniforms. These are by Valentino. Even the scarves. They look American Tourister, I think. Luggage. A nice purple number. Okay, moving along. More luggage. I guess that's spring wear. Now we have this number, a pants set. Oh, TWA duffel bag. Here we have more luggage. Oh, that's nice. And moving on to captain's wear. Oops, sorry. Sorry for twisting it around. So let's go around this corner and see what's on the other side. Ralph Lauren. Oh, that's a nice one. Stan Herman? I never heard of him. And back to Valentino. So, just a really fun time. This is a TWA shop. Here are the golf carts that they used to use to transport passengers throughout the terminal. Has a little fringe on top. And moving towards the left, more luggage. Oh, look at this happy family going on a trip. And they get so dressed up. Life in the 60s. And then here, look at these girls. They look like stewardesses, and they're listening to a transistor radio, eating their frankfurters. This is, I guess, the cargo cars, or whatever you call them, that transport the luggage to the plane. Oh, they were playing Elvis at this time, and I couldn't allow you to hear it. Next up, we're going over to Howard Hughes's office. Now, if you don't know who he is a record-setting pilot, an American aviator, engineer, industrialist, film producer, and also a philanthropist. And he was the principal stockholder and genius behind TWA from 1939 to 1960-61, when he lost control of the airline to a group of Wall Street bankers and financial institutions. So effectively, I think he purchased it in 1939. So here you can see, I guess, what his office would have looked like. There you see that's a fun little model plane. I love that typewriter on the right. Here on the wall, you see Howard on the left, and on the right of him is the TWA president, Jack Fry, stepping off of Connie. So in the meantime, let's go to the architect's draft room as well as a living room. Now, it's funny because you couldn't hear me when I was filming this part, my voice was actually echoing. Yes, Mrs. Maisel was filmed here. So if you do watch that, there's a scene where Mrs. Maisel is at the airport and she bumps into Lenny Bruce. So as I'm walking, each of the wings have entrances to the guest rooms. This one in particular also took you to the infinity pool. Oh, people, so I was filming carpet. Okay, now we're here. This here is, if you don't know, now you know. I believe it's pronounced Eero Saarinen. And he is infamous. Born in 1910, he passed in 1961. Yeah, he was young, only 51. He was a Finnish American architect and industrial design. He's famous also for the GM Tech Center in Warren, Michigan, Dulles International Airport at Washington, D.C., and also that Gateway Arch in St. Louis. As well, I don't know if you know, the tulip chair. Yep. So, yeah. Here you see some posters on the wall, and then you see this amazing rendering of the TWA Flight Center here. Isn't that awesome? I love that. So moving along, then they show us this, what a typical 1962 living room would look like. Loving the colors. Look at this place. Love the mid-century modern furniture. Look at this wallpaper, that lamp. That couch looks pretty comfortable. You got, granny square pillows. Brass birds. Metal artwork. There's that Granny Smith. Not Granny Smith. Granny Squares. Oh, and my favorite, the Barbie doll in her dream house. From 1962. I love that. So moving along, other things that you might find in a typical apartment. Oh, poster of Dr. No, James Bond, the original. Shelving. I mean, that looks pretty similar to what we use today, right? Love the furniture, the pops of color. Oh, did you see that? That Barbie doll case? I think I had that. Love Barbie. So they show that. But there's something that I didn't have that I saw here. And that was, what is that? A Viewmaster that talks? Nope, never had that before. And then, continuing on around the room, sunflower lamp, that's pretty. Oh, a mini bar. So, 60s. The twist with Chubby Checker. Wow. And then it's sitting on top of this television. Look at this television. And that phonograph. Wow. I think my mom had a side table like that. You know, the one that the phonograph is sitting on. And then more records. Oh, that's a hat box with white gloves. That's nice. Back in 62, annual income was $6,000. Wow. So, did you ever play this game? Here I am in the Twister room. So, that wraps up this TWA visit. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to the bars or restaurants, but all right, all that got me so hungry, I came to Lenny's Clam Bar, and this is Howard Beach, former home of John Gotti and Henry Hill of Goodfellas. So, yeah, let me get some grub.